questions very specifically, sir. The BJP party in Telangana, its time has come. Maybe it was not there 10 years back, 20 years back, because we had to make a lot of struggle. So now, 2023, we are positioned in such a way, we are able to translate the anger on somebody, some party, into votes for BJP. That is always a question in politics. The anger against a politics, against a party, the votes don't get necessarily transferred to other party. But now BJP, by virtue of our organizational strength, hard work, the narrative we have, and the trust people have on the BJP in Telangana and in southern Indian states also, we are right now in a pole position to translate the anger on a ruling government to the votes for BJP. So that is happening. And I also hope, like many people here, we will come with a very good margin, not with some seats. We will come with a good margin where we will be in a good position to deliver, take hard decisions to take Telangana forward. And you want any answers on the temple thing, sir? Not needed. You just gave an analysis. Okay. So since sir is asking a very specific question to Tamil Nadu, the BJP has a declaration made, our senior leaders, that when BJP comes to power, with people's confidence, we will remove the ministry that is governing Hindu temples in Tamil Nadu. So Tamil Nadu, the Hindu temples are governed by a particular ministry, the Temple Welfare Ministry. So for the reason we gave is, now the DMK government in power is hell-bent on taking temples' revenue and building malls outside. Outside Tiruvannamalai temple, a mall is getting built. They call that as a shopping complex. And outside the Mariamman temple, Samayapuram near Trichy, a mall is getting built. 400 crore, 500 crore. The temple hundi money is not meant for building malls. Somebody wants a 30% corruption, somebody wants a 35% cut because some contractor close to the party is building. And of course, we have a lot of issues. They want to melt the temple's gold. The temple historically have gold jewelry that is presented to the temple from different times, right from the Cholas time, 1000 years back. So we have record of that gold, which is 1000 years old. They want to destroy all those gold, make it into a gold bar and make money from it. Of course, the educational institutions they run, the modus operandi in appointing archakas, the modus operandi in appointing the person who governed the temple. So we have problems in a lot of things. That is why we say we are a secular party. Nobody should touch a church, nobody should touch a mosque, nobody should touch a temple. So all this religious institution should be left governed to the people who practice that faith to run the way they deem seem fit. Of course, we have a controlling mechanism to make sure that nothing goes out of control. I think maybe the senior journalist, sir, is talking about that issues, how the money is being diverted here and there. Thank you, sir.
The DMK today has appealed to its cadres and wings in Telangana to campaign for Congress candidates in the state. So how do you view this development?
So I see this development as in two ways. We all know DMK doesn't have any structure in Telangana. When was the last time a DMK contested a municipality election here, or a corporation election, or a Sarpanch election, or a DMK contested an MLA election? Of course, there are Dravidian parties in Tamil Nadu who had some structure in Karnataka some time back, where they had MLAs in Karnataka, a party in Tamil Nadu. It only shows the fear of Congress. They want to bring a defunct party in Telangana like DMK to make an appeal to its cadre. I don't know what cadres DMK has got in Telangana. It only shows Congress is fearing the vote against TRS is going to BJP, which Congress is reading the ground situation very well. So it wants to pull everything under their arsenal. So I see, madam, to answer it point blank, I see a desperation from Congress where they want to bring DMK also inside in Telangana for campaigning because they know it is going the BJP's way.
Sir, Vanakkam, sir. Before this, I want to introduce myself. This is Srikar from Hit TV, sir. Just now you spoke about liquor addicts in Tamil Nadu. Before talking about liquor, sir, I want to raise points about Telangana and Tamil Nadu and interlinked with entire South India. Chennai has a very good fishing harbour and natural source for porting. Most of the drugs from outside of the country comes through seaways. From there, the drugs are spreading to Madurai, Tiruchi, Salem and other different places. From there, it's being exported to Andhra. From Andhra, through roadway, it is being transported to Hyderabad. recently in Hyderabad, a tiffin center which supplies idlis, dosas and puris, it's supplying drugs. May I know why this is happening to entire South India, sir?
Sir, I will answer this question in my previous capacity as a former police officer and as a current politician who is watching what is happening in the ground very closely. So I may not agree to the point that the drugs necessarily comes into Tamil Nadu and from Tamil Nadu it goes outside, not necessarily. Because now every port is open and a drug trafficker, he uses a lot of methodology to bring drugs inside. And you have this deep web where anybody can courier you a drug without even anybody knowing a drug is coming. And you have synthetic drugs which looks like a paper, which is not like the age-old ganja or a heroin where you can see it and hand the LSD or those kind of things. The point I'm trying to make, sir, the South Indian states very specifically, Tamil Nadu, Telangana very, very specifically Hyderabad, which is acting as a nodal center for it to go out. We keep seeing actors, we keep seeing people getting busted in rave parties, we keep seeing in TVs. It is because I'm making a larger argument wherever family parties are in power. The law and order is taken for a toss. So you should not mistake me, Annamalai is sitting in this chair and continuously linking everything to family party, saying A to family party, B to family party. No, sir. I am saying wherever a family party is in power, they develop a network of police officers and IAS officers to stay in power. So they have their favorite officers. You see this in Telangana, you see this in Tamil Nadu. They have a favorite set of officers who sail along with the family parties, they stay in power. They don't get changed. You see 4 or 5 officers ruling the roost in Telangana. I'm not taking the officer's name. I can give you 4 or 5 officers in Tamil Nadu ruling the roost. Because since the power is concentrated in one family, one person, the officers tend to concentrate with that guy. So the main reason the policing goes for a toss, you look at Telangana, sir. I'm not making a simple accusation on Telangana. If you look at Telangana per se, if you look at the crimes against women, so I had a data where supposedly in certain heads, Telangana, the crime against women, you have one of the highest. Among the southern states, the full year of 2020, Telangana ranked number 1 among the southern states in terms of atrocities against women. Right from 498, you can bring all the sections where woman is a victim. Between 2014 to 20, completed 7 years in NCRB database, the crime against women in Telangana is 1,14,679. It indicates you there is something wrong in policing. A drug is nothing but a tip of an iceberg. A drug is visible. There is somebody in the street corner, there is somebody there who is giving you drugs. You get drugs has entered into schools, entered into colleges. Rave parties are increasing day by day in Hyderabad. For that, what is the cause? The cause is not good policing. Why not good policing happening? Some officers, they sit there with no accountability because they are close to the CM, close to the CM's son. No accountability means the crimes will go up. So I am reversing the argument and presenting to you a fact. The policing in Telangana has gone for a toss. That is why the drug menace is increasing on a day-by-day basis.
Sir, one more question, sir. One thing I want to ask you.
Sir, just one question. You, in previous many of your speeches, you have said that, our vision or our aim is 2026 in Tamil Nadu. Here in Telangana, the last elections, BJP has won 1 seat. But now you're saying that BJP will come to power in the coming election itself. When you are having a modest approach in Tamil Nadu, why not so in Telangana, sir? From 1 to 63 is a big jump, don't you think?
Because I read the ground, sir. Because in a South Indian state, it is impossible to win a by-election for a national party. We all know that for a fact. That is impossible to win a by-election against a TRS kind of government. It is impossible, sir. And when it is happening, when they have put 1 ministers for each ward, I have also come for campaigning for our party. I have seen how micromanagement TRS did and BJP pulling through. It showed the ground is shifting. Tamil Nadu, of course, we are building. I don't want to sound overconfident now. We have to achieve certain parameters to declare we have reached. But here that parameter is reached. Ground strength, organizational ability, enough number of public faces who can get the votes for the party, and Modi ji. Of course, Modi ji is welcomed everywhere in India. Modi ji doesn't have any anti-vote. But does the party have the ability to convert the pro-Modi vote to a state unit? That was the challenge for South Indian parties for a long time. We believe and we firmly believe Telangana has achieved that. And Tripura, same thing happened. For a party with 0.5% vote share in Tripura, BJP, one election, suddenly you got 51% of the votes polled for BJP. And with no MLAs, you started ruling, not one for the second continuous time. That too for a communist bastion for 25 years, Manik Sarkarji, Chief Minister. It happened, sir. So Telangana, the sales is changed, winds of change is there. And 9 years, 9 lakh crore. Just imagine, sir, for a population of 3.5 crore, in 9 lakh, the central government delivery is absolutely on dot. 9 lakh crore, touching every single segment. Be it a high-end development model, you can see a port, you can see a road, you can see a highway, to a grassroots house going to a person who needs it, a farmer who gets a subsidy. You see everywhere, sir, we have touched everybody. So Modi ji, 9 years of government makes the impossible possible. So Telangana, we are very confident, sir. And people, we are also very sure that the people of Telangana will bless us. 2 times,
ధన్యవాదాలు.
November 30, and God will, people will bless us on December 3.
ధన్యవాదాలు.